Hi guys, it's Michael here behind the camera with Carl, profiling his Zoodiac list from the London Cockfosters regional this past Saturday. So we'll head to the list.
Right, so to start off, obligatory 2 rat, played 3 whip and just the 1 thoroughblade because I had the spirals for other level 4s. Played 3 Terratop, Tacton Borg, standard. Decided to play the Predaplant engine with the 3 Scorpio and the 1 Cobra because allowing the instant fusion access with me playing 50 cards seemed pretty important, so just being able to get to it and to Invoker as well was also good. And then for the spirals, again, just the 2 agent and the 1 tough.
A reduced count, much like your Reading profile.
Yeah, decided not to play the 3rd agent again because I just wanted to reduce the deck count down and play other cards such as hand traps and extra traps, which I thought won me the game a lot more than the extra agent and the resort.
Yep.
And then the 1 sheet for the sub. And then into the hand traps now, just played 5 because of other monsters in the deck. So the 1 Max C, 2 Ghost Ogre, and 2 Droll Unlock, just for stopping out the fusion sub combo in the mirror. And then onto the spells, played the 3 Ovs, the 3 Barrage, the 3 Tenki, and the 3 Instant Fusion. And then just played the 2 Fusion sub. Didn't want to be bricking on them too much, even though going first it is a really good combo card. I had other things to be able to make emeralds with. So
sure.
Then the 2 Resort and 2 Terraforming. Again, the reduced count, but playing the more Terraforming than just 1 and 3 Resort because of side deck options later to be seen. 2 Cosmic instead of Twin Twisters was better against the True Draco matchup. And just banishing off important spells and traps was pretty good. And then the 1 Raigeki, 1 Dark Hole in the main. Onto the traps. 3 Strike, 2 D Barrier, because again it's not very good against the Masterpiece decks out there, so reduce that down. And the Lost Wind was still really good against the True Draco and Dino matchup, but wasn't really good against Masterpiece. So reduce the trap count down from my Reading profile.
Yep. So 50 cards, did you say?
Yeah,
right?
50 cards main deck.
Alright, cool.
Onto the extra deck. Played 2 Dryden, only 2 ball now, but would consider putting it back up to 3 again. 2 Tiger Mortar was really good. I was originally playing 2 Chakanine and 1 Tiger Mortar, but found that I really needed the 2nd Tiger Mortar after doing a lot of testing. And then the 1 Chakanine, 1 Borbo, was not playing Hammer Kong. Never found an opportunity where I would have liked it, but maybe something to look into going forward. 2 Emerald, 1 Invoker, 1 Totem Bird, 1 Tornado Dragon was really good all weekend. Would never cut this out of the extra deck. 1 Dweller, I see that some people have been cutting this, but again really good against the Dinos and the True Kings. And then finally the 1 Norden.
Yep, so now we'll head to the side deck.
Side deck, 2 Denko Sekka, really good against Paleo. Many people thought that the deck would sort of cease existence after Masterpiece came out, which wasn't the case, and was really good against that. 2 Santa Claus, again, as Michael has explained, great for having it in defense, to be able to kill it with a Whiptail without losing your Trident, so you've got Trident to pop other things later on.
Yep.
Onto the field spells that I sided was 1 Necro Valley for Infernoids, and the Paleo matchup was really good against stopping things in the grave from summoning back. Zombie World, really good against Dinos. Meant that Mycelosaurus wouldn't protect anything on field, couldn't banish from graveyard to summon anything because they were all zombies in the grave, and also stopped the Oviraptor from summoning anything back. It was also good against the True Dracos because it stopped people from tribute summoning Masterpiece, which was my main issue. Then the extra Dark Hole to round out board clears. Still siding the Twin Twisters because it was great against the Mirror, and also against Paleo having more spell and trap removal was really good. Also sided the 3rd Terraforming for if I ever needed to get to any of the field spells that I was siding in. It was actually really good. Being able to see Terraforming in starting hand was never a bad thing. Then Order and 2 anti-spells to shut off spells. And then lastly was 2 Mirror Force for against the Mirror going 2nd. Saw that people weren't really running My Body as a Shield anymore, so the Mirror Force was a lot better than Storming, being able to clear off the resources without them putting it back in the extra deck.
Yep. Alright, cool. So is there any closing thoughts to the deck?
The spirals are really good in the deck. Shout out to Bjorn for suggesting the spirals. Best change I've made to the deck. And going forward, maybe look towards the True Dracos. Seem to be doing really well with the Zoo engine, but the spirals been holding their own, so pretty good still.
Well, thanks for the deck profile, guys. And if you haven't heard already, we have a Facebook page set up, so make sure to find us out at Team Shift YuGiOh. We're posting on there regularly at events and things. But thanks very much for the deck profile, Carl, and we'll see you another time.
Cheers.